If you have a stutter, you've probably avoided speaking not because you've nothing to say, but for fear of getting stuck. And that is why practicing your stutter and improving your speech is so hard, as it is impossible to get wins. Every time you try to speak, you get stuck, you stutter, you block, you feel worse about yourself. This causes more fear, more anxiety, more avoidance. And how do you break this negative stuttering, anxiety, avoidance cycle? Today, I want to share with something that I have created a safe space of people who stutter from around the world where you can live practice speaking with other people who understand. Let's dive in. The problem isn't just the stuttering itself, but everything that comes around it: the mental anguish, the avoidance, the stress, the depression, the anxiety, the isolation. No one understands what you're going through, and you cannot practice with anyone who understands. Practicing in the real world can feel overwhelming. Making the phone call, making presentations, practice speaking to strangers in the street. This can feel like too much, and people who stutter get stuck. They just completely avoid these situations and they never challenge themselves. They never develop positive momentum towards confident speaking. They are in need of a safe space where people who understand, where they can safely stutter openly, speak about their stutter, speak about their struggles, their frustrations, their anguishes with people who are also going through it from around the world. Because if you don't have a safe space to practice speaking, you never will improve. You never will push out your comfort zone, and you'll never bring this into the real world where it truly matters. But it all starts with finding a safe space where you can practice speaking, practice your stutter with other people, and you can transfer this confidence into the real world where you can get the job you want, you can make the phone call you want, you can enjoy socializing once again, you can get the date that you want, you can start achieving the things that you want to achieve in your life despite your stutter, and you can stop letting your stutter hold you back from achieving the things that you want to achieve in your life. And people who don't stutter don't see the internal anguish that people who stutter have: the avoidance of situation, the word switching, the pretending to forget your name or where you're from, the awkwardness around social situations, the pain of trying to order the drink or the food that you actually want, but ordering something that's easier to say. Fluent speakers just do not get it. They just do not know and fully understand what you're going through. This can lead to feelings of isolation. You're by yourself. There's no one else in your community, in your social circle that has a stutter, as stuttering is quite rare. So it is unlikely that you know another person who happens to have a stutter in your life. What you really need is daily practice. On my Stutter Connect Discord group, there will be people online, and you can start a conversation with them whenever suits you. Because I know life is busy, things get in the way, it is difficult to attend a structured stuttering meeting. So, this is the platform where at any time you can see who's online, you can start a conversation with them once you have free time in your day, which can help you develop confidence throughout your day. Once you need a confidence boost from another person, or to even just practice a feared word or a feared sound that you've been having. If you have difficulty with vowel sounds, you can practice vowel sounds safely with the other person who has a stutter from the other part of the world, and tell them that you're having difficulty with vowel sounds, and tell them that you want to practice vowel sounds with them. Then you can bring this confidence, bring this win out to the real world where you can start overkilling your fear with vowel sounds. I have always longed for a group of people who stutter where I can live practice throughout the day. I might be having a difficult day and I need just 5 or 10 minutes to reset my speech. This is the perfect opportunity for me, and should be for you also. If you're having a difficult day at work, difficult day at school, difficult speaking day in general, it takes 5 or 10 minutes to have a reset, to really have a conversation with a person who stutters, and you can openly stutter in front of them, or you can voluntarily stutter, or use whatever stuttering technique that you want to practice. Easy onsets, hidden holds, pausing, reducing your rate of speaking, speaking in phrases, whatever stutter technique you want to try, you're welcome to try it here, or you can just try to speak fluently. If you want to do that, you can speak any way you want. You will not be judged, you won't be criticized, you will be listened to, you'll be given advice, and you can advise other people who are going through difficulties in their life how you overcame your difficulties, how they overcame their difficulties. You can share experiences, share tips, share advice to help you navigate your personal life and to help the other person navigate their life also. As this is a platform where you can get help, but you can also give help with your life experiences, what has worked for you, what has not worked for you, and you can help another person who is younger than you or is less life experience than you on their journey, which can be massively rewarding once you help someone who has a stutter. If you have overcame a speaking situation, if you have done job interviews, presentations, got married, got a relationship, whatever it is, you can give the person who has less life experience advice about how you navigated this, how they can improve the control over their stutter, how they can start thriving and achieving the things that they want to achieve. As helping other human beings is a massively rewarding thing, and being part of a bigger community, especially a stutter community, can make you feel more included, help with anxiety, help with your depression, help you feel part of something bigger. As humans and people need to be part of groups. We are social animals. We are not meant to be isolated by ourselves scrolling phones, scrolling TikTok. We're meant to be out there, part of societies, part of groups, and contributing to the group while helping other people, as this will also help you develop meaning in your life, overcome depression, overcome your anxiety while thriving and achieving in your own life, and not letting your stutter hold you back from achieving the things that you want to achieve in your specific life. Joining this Stutter Connect Discord group may be one of the best investments that you ever made in your speaking life, your stuttering life, as I guarantee you, it will help you, it will not hinder you, and it'll help you navigate fearful situations in the real world. The link to the group is in the description below, which you're welcome to join, and I will see you inside, and I look forward to having a conversation about you, about your stutter, what you do for a living, what part of the world are you in, what are you finding difficult, what have you achieved. I want to hear everything. I want to hear the good and the bad, and people on the platform want to hear the good and the bad also. There's no sugarcoating anything. You're welcome there exactly how you are, no pressure, just a space for you to feel included, to improve your speaking, to feel good about speaking once again, to develop confidence, to become a great communicator, a great speaker, and bring this out to your real world where you can start achieving and thriving once again. Best luck, everybody. See you inside the Stutter Connect Discord group.